What's up, guys? I'm not gonna make this intro quick. Or I am gonna make this intro quick. We're watching Worst Tattoo Mistakes Ink Master. Thank you, Ink Master, for providing this video, even though they didn't provide the video. They just made it. Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna get right to the point. This girl's got 2 right feet. What? She's got 2 right feet.
There's 2 big toes in the grass.
James, tell me what's up. Whoops.
Wasn't even paying attention.
That's
You
crazy.
have 6 hours to tattoo a pinup. And your time
Tattoo a what? A
starts
peanut?
now.
Alright.
They had 2 hours to tattoo a
I've never
peanut?
done a pinup quite like this before. I'm not confident with this design.
That's
at
not
all.
a peanut.
The whole tattoo is a mess. I don't think I'm showing ingenuity at all. I picked the worst time to do a tattoo.
Today you had to show ingenuity by transforming your canvas's significant other into a pinup tattoo. Mike.
Their significant other. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. So, like, hey, can you make my husband right here? Thank you. What's that? And then, like, she goes home. Hey, look at the tattoo I got of you. We're divorcing. What is that monstrosity? Like, what?
It seems to be riddled with anatomical problems. Your shoulders are not remotely accurate. This right arm appears to bend in 2 or 3 places. It's a little weird, man.
This is the first tattoo that I second guessed myself from the very beginning.
The more
It does. It bends in 2 places. Look at that. Because unless this arm, like... No, it can't. It bends here. There's a joint right here. And then there's a joint right here. So her arm's broken.
you look at it, the more the faults start to add up. The flag is attached to the pole upside down. The maple
Yo, whoever he tattooed this on... Bro. You might need to remove it, bro.
leaf is like pointing upwards, but yet the flag is...
I wouldn't keep this on my body. The flag. The arm, okay, but the flag being upside
coming
down. It's
across,
crazy.
and the top of the flag is actually here. If you think about that flag being on that pole, then it is mounted upside down.
From the bottom of the flag down, the tattoo looks fine. The legs are nice. From that flag up, disastrous.
Let's hear from the jury of peers. Team Nunez, why did you vote Mike to the bottom?
A pinup has to be anatomically correct, so it's pretty easy and clear cut to decide.
I'm with these guys. That thing is so jacked up, doesn't look anything like the subject, is anatomically all over
I want to see the subject. What was the subject?
the place. Just looks like she was in
Yo.
a blender.
Yeah.
It was out of character for me.
You have 6 hours to tattoo an American traditional design. That includes an eagle and a flag.
Okay.
Remember, we're testing you online. Your time starts now.
An eagle and a flag. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
I think I might go on the side.
Thinking about going on the side? Once the canvas suggested that he wants to do this on the ribs, I was a little bit worried because that's one of those areas that is iffy. How'd you sit for that first one?
That's fine. I'll be good.
Sure?
Positive.
I mean, he's not skinny,
Now,
so it'll be
from
okay.
Time constraints, and I have the pressure of doing lines on the lower rib cage.
You picked a good guy to do this tattoo because I tattoo at Fort Knox. All I do is like military guys every day in and day out.
Cool.
Eagles, flags, a lot of the guys in here have
The
no
dude said cool. The dude did not care. He said cool.
idea when it comes to traditional.
3 hours, guys. Halfway there.
Yo, what's the hiring process? Hey, do you want to get an eagle and a flag tattooed on you? We don't have control over what they tattoo. You just come in and they put something on your body permanently. You cool with that? Alright. Alright, you gotta pay me though. You gotta pay me a lot, bro.
This challenge is just frustrating. I could be overthinking. They keep pushing in my head this is a line challenge. If I give you a load of lines in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, then there you go.
Where did you come up with the reds on this one here?
It's not a realistic description of the American flag.
Lalo is doing a flag that's anything but an American flag. He is showing that he is not an American.
This is red, right?
Go on.
And ends up red here. I mean,
Oh! The red lines are vertical. He drew vertical red lines.
of course, it's not a realistic.
We would have to fold it out.
Yeah, but let me talk. I'll let you talk. Let me talk.
I just want the lines to match up. If you do the flag the way it goes down, which is right, his or this?
I can't get involved in this. If you have a guy who's
You can't get involved? Bro, he's tattooing the wrong flag. He's messing up the US flag. Buddy, that's the easiest tattoo to do. The American flag, I think maybe there's a few flags that are easier. But that's so iconic. You don't even have to be from America to know how to do it. Literally, let me do it right now in air for y'all. Because I swear this guy's so dumb. Blue box, stars, stars, red stripes. That's how you do it.
an American patriot, he wants an American flag. Who knows what Lalo's doing, but it's not an American
Yeah, it's not a
flag, and it's jacked.
You're the one who has to work with this for the rest of your life.
Yes, I do.
It's up to you.
If we were in the 60s right now and you step off a boat and got a tattoo and then got back on and went in active duty as a sailor, that's what I want your tattoo to look like.
1 hour remaining.
You're doing well.
His skin is doing some funny things. The needle hits and get bursts of ink in certain places.
Kay's lines are extremely crooked. His red stripe is touching the blue on the flag. His 80...
Yo, that better not stay. No, yo, that better not stay. That doesn't stay, right? I mean, I'm never gonna touch it, but that red doesn't stay, right? Because if that stayed, bro, I'm beating you up personally. I can't. Bro, that's bad.
Veteran client is gonna hate that. Kay should be booted out of the house.
My canvas pain tolerance is sinking and sinking really, really fast. And those are words that you really don't want to hear when you're tattooing.
Are you done, bro? Are you done, bro? Yeah, just give me like maybe 2 hours.
Almost there, man. Almost there. I wipe away and that line's got a little bump in it. Flag is the only wonky part that I got. Just hoping that somebody else f***ed up worse than I do.
10, 9.
You don't want to hear when you're tattooing and someone says, "Oh shoot." What do you mean, "Oh shoot"? What possibly?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Machines down. No more ink.
That's fantastic.
I'm so happy with this, like you don't even understand.
Nice, huh? I feel like a lot of
That looks pretty good.
these artists didn't really put their hearts in these tattoos because
I mean, that tattoo looks. That one looks good. He said the flag's a little wonky. Maybe I just haven't seen that part yet. I mean, it looks alright. So
without traditional tattooing, so I feel real confident.
his is chopped, cause I just saw the lines. His flag, he didn't change it, so he has a wrong flag on his thing.
That I'll be in the top.
Buddy's face is probably like,
The way you did it, man, it's respectful. It's tight.
By putting the snake and dagger in the tattoo, I'm trying to do kind of risky things that are a little bit different so that the judges go, wow.
Nick
the snake with the dagger. What does that even symbolize, dog? I don't even know.
Thinks he knows everything. And he's just a young, stupid idiot. What the is he doing with this blue? This is old school, not new school. Fool.
That's true, bruh, and that pops too much. If I got that, bruh, that's on your body for the rest of your life, dog. Heck nah. Heck nah.
This week we went old school and had you tattoo an American traditional design with an eagle and a flag, giving us similar elements to judge. We're testing you online. Sebastian.
I really like this. It's rough, it's tough, it's not prissy. And then I noticed something. What do you think I noticed? This flying backwards on that guy's arm.
The hand's supposed to point out.
If I have subject matter and I have a face here, do I want it looking at my ass or do I want it staring at my enemy? You want it looking forward. You don't want it looking backwards.
Shoot. Yeah, that's true.
The ass backward eagle is a toughie.
Jamie.
Overall, the line weight for the size of the tattoo is a little thin. There's a
I honestly don't hate it, but I think it's a little interesting.
few weak lines in this tattoo, like the top of the eagle's wing and some of the banner. One of my biggest complaints about this is the lettering up top. Little Rock is 2 words.
Not on the ship, though. It wasn't Little Rock, Arkansas. It was Little Rock, and it was all one word. I checked it with him, and I double-checked it.
Every battleship and cruiser and aircraft carrier is named after a city, and the ship is definitely named after the city.
I went with what he said.
If the guy told you...
I mean, that's true. If the guy told you, you do it.
He wanted it all in one word, then that is fine. But it's definitely 2 words.
He shouldn't go home because of that. He shouldn't go home because of that. Because, like, dog. Sorry about the ad, but dog, like, come on.
Trey, how was this process for you?
I felt a little more confident because it's something I do on a regular basis.
I mean, that was good.
There's some real problems with the anatomy of the eagle. The wings, one's coming out of the neck, and the other one is coming out of the lower back.
Well, I went by a reference I found on the internet.
But you can't see? You tell me where that wing comes from. This whole entire thing, it's like the wing goes this way, broke the body this way.
Oh, imagine you got the tattoo, then you watch the show, and then you notice all these things about it. You're like, oh god, what's on my arm?
Took the legs and position them wherever. There's no way. It's brutal.
Lalo.
I do a lot of birds, so I was actually afraid that...
Yeah, Lalo, it's not the bird. There are problems with the bird, but it's actually the fact that your flag's wrong, bro. Your flag's really wrong.
I was gonna affect the way I did the eagle, because maybe I was gonna get too technical.
My favorite eagle.
Yeah, I'm a little confused. Why?
For the bunch?
Well, thank you.
Man, what the with this flag? 5 stars, 7 stripes. It's an impossible.
He put 5 stars on the flag. He put 5 stars on the flag? Buddy. The original 13 colonies. Dog. The original 13 states. 13 is more than 5, right? So there was never a flag in history that looked like that. 5 stars? 5 stars. Dummy, bro. Dummy, bro.
Possible twist.
It's not a realistic thing, so...
It's not possible.
All these things have strict symbolism. The number of stripes, the order of the stripes.
I can't get over the flag. On a vet. This guy's put his life on the line with this blanket of freedom. I'd have been scared of that guy ripping my throat out.
Artist, you have 6 hours to create a schematic tattoo.
This is our last
Your
one.
time starts now.
Let's do this.
All right, so I'm gonna have you stand right here.
Okay.
What's a schematic tattoo?
It's facing the wrong way. The blade should be on this side.
If we flip it, then it's not true to the knife.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about that.
I know about that.
No, I know you do, but I'm saying, like, there's also rules to what we do.
Yeah, but my left arm is
Right.
this way.
I could just flip it around. Do your tattoo, it's permanent. I'll just flip it. Just give me like 2 minutes.
Yep.
For real, bro. Stop yapping his ear off and give him the tattoo. If I was a tattoo artist, I'd be like, you want this? You sure you want this? Yeah, okay, fine. Even if I'm right, which she's not, in this situation he's right, even if I was right, I'd still do it. Because I'd be like, okay.
With the redness and the swelling, I'll use witch hazel. It helps.
Nice.
My canvas has skin tags and moles all throughout his forearm. So my lines aren't as straight as they usually are. I got my first tattoo like the day I turned 18. My mom is like, what is that? I come from a very strict religious upbringing, and tattoos are definitely not something you want to do. So that better be a thing.
Well, you did them.
I'm like, oh,
you
yeah,
did them.
about to go wash stuff right now. My late brother, he passed less than a year ago. He was really like the only one who was very supportive. One of the last things that he said to me, he was like, Arlene, you could win. Like, you can totally do that. I don't want to let him down. I want to be an inspiration and honor.
No, is she about to do bad on the tattoo? Is she about to do bad on the tat? Dang. Yo, they're about to grill her. They're about to grill her.
My brother.
After she said all that, they're about to
Today,
say, your
you're being
tattoo
tested
sucks.
on legibility with schematic tattoos. Arlene.
No, no. I'm nervous. I'm nervous for what they're gonna say to her.
You had a lot of problems with the line work here. The edge of the knife, that line work jumps around like crazy. Then you have the 7-inch, that line is out of control.
It's not, though. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean the line, like the 7-inch? I'm sorry. Looks pretty darn good to me, senor. Is he talking about this? Because this isn't even bad. You gotta remember, this is fully zoomed into his arm. From far away, this is beautiful.
His skin was really difficult to deal with.
There's a way to put tattoos in all kinds of skin, and you didn't get it on this tattoo.
Stop smiling, but he was like,
I would rather have the knife. Every line still has a problem. You tried to save the outline of the blade by putting shading next to it, but the line is still really shaky and the black is not solid up to it.
I had difficult skin to deal with. You put a straight line over a skin tag, it's gonna wobble.
I do have to say something. There's an issue that wasn't brought up about the knife. The handle's actually upside down.
It's not.
why are you doing this? He was on the jury. You're not even in the game anymore. Hey, I have my unwanted opinion hasn't been shared yet. The handle's backwards. Can we talk about it? The handle's backwards. Like, shut up, you're not even in the game anymore. Bro, why is he teaming on her?
That guard there where your finger goes under the knife so that way you don't cut your hand.
Ooh, that's true.
You're showing an improper layout.
My canvas decided to flip the direction of the knife at the last minute because he wanted the wording to read facing outward as it should be, not upside down, which means the handle is the other way.
You should have turned the handle the other way.
I gave him what he wanted.
It's incorrect.
Just think.
For real, bruh. She gave him what he asked for at the end of the day. And pull up the clip, she fought back. She said, no, no, no. And he said, yes, yes. And now this guy's like, the handle's backwards. Like, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Consistency in numerals, consistency in application. My vote's for Arlene.
The judges have decided, Arlene, you do not have what it takes to be Ink Master.
Keep your head up and be proud.
Please pack your machines and close shop.
Dang. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks. Arlene, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but you got screwed, bro. You should have won that. You were in Final 3, it looks like. You should have won that, bro. You should have won that, because there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, but that was about it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed watching this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.